Collective, what's good? I'm your wild and free high priest. Top of the Venus hour to you on Jupiter's day. Ever so thankful, ever so grateful to be at your service. I'm here to support you. I know it's scary out there and inside. But you know, I want to reassure you that you are in good hands. You are well protected, and I'm not talking about my hands. Although my hands do bless you. I'm ever so grateful to connect with you as always. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I honor you, your path, your journey. I honor all journeys through all spaces, times, and yes, thank you for being here. I love to remind you, this is your space for human growth, for your human evolution, for your spiritual exaltation through all spaces, all times. Thank you. So things, I'm just gonna go, right? Let's just go with it. I know it's stormy out there. I know you want to anchor into movement, which is sort of oppositional in its kind of oxymoronic, but it's not trivial. It's not to make light of it or make a joke out of it, although I do laugh often, and I tend to mumble and jarble and kind of get caught up with words. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I know them. And so I also just want to assert myself in a way where this is a lot of talking. So take what resonates, take only what resonates, take what feels good, take what is yours, okay? Take only what you need. And yeah, the songs come and go, but do you have to let it linger? Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Be a fool for you, okay? Yes, people love to chat with me. I'm very wordy and talkative. What as you would have it, one of my Scorpios likes to remind me that I talk to myself a lot, and I respond by reassuring them that I talk to my angels. But yeah, I get that you may want to talk to me. A lot of the things are free, so I forget to say thank you for subscribing, but I never forget to say thank you in general, period, right? Yes, where are we? We are in the Venus hour on Jupiter's day. It is the 29th of May. This likely will not be delivered to you until the 30th of May or whenever you see it, right? Although I do like to timestamp my readings. They are limitless. They are timeless. They are meant for you whenever. I find the headlines funny, like this has found you. Okay, YouTube has a thing, right? Where it's how do we capture your attention? And then I'm like, yay, I want subscribers, so thank you for being here. But then I also forget that I want subscribers. So even when I forget, I want you to remember that I'm talking a lot. I'm out there. I do this for free. I do charge a lot, but I also give away a lot. So yeah, regenerate, recharge when you are here. I also need to recharge and regenerate often. So you may not receive a lot of messages from me when you want them, but they are coming to you at the right time, I suppose, is what my angelic team and Mercury reassures you, right? We speak the truth, although we may speak in riddles, although we may laugh often. and a lot. We love to laugh a lot. I know I don't look directly at the camera, but maybe it doesn't matter to you. I know it matters to a lot of folks, especially if you're like drunk. And I don't mean that like you could be, you know, 8 of Cups drunk, or you could be like drunk in love, drunk in obsession, or yes, just because I don't look at you doesn't mean I'm not talking directly to you. We're not talking directly to you. We really are. Mercury is in its conjunction with the sun, so my words are slipping. My mouthing is very wild at the moment. Yes, so yeah, I know. It's just funny messages. Like a lot of water signs are here. But yeah, welcome, especially if you're a cardinal sign, right? Like if you're in a Cancer, but also if you're in Aries. Like I speak to cardinal signs like Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And then I'm a sun in Pisces. So if you're a Virgo, you likely will vibe here. Leos love it around here too. But yeah, I wanted to say that even though you may suppose like you have been attacked or there are jealous folks around you, the extent of like the evil eye or magic performed on you, no matter the light that it is cast under, you are well protected as long as you go through it, go through the storm, as long as you bring awareness to it and you walk through that valley, right? Keep walking, keep going. Don't anchor into staying grounded, anchor into the movement, the spiral. And although it may seem like round and round, like you're just cycling, if you are aware and moving ahead, moving forward, inward, onward, right, upward, that's the third aspect of it. Inward, onward, and then upward. So spiral up and sprinkle, right? Yeah, I have King Solomon Oracle, which is rather wild. So yeah, I wanted to definitely bring in the notion of fear and like what fear does to you. It sort of kicks you in the behind. Not having what you want, not getting what you want means there is a block, but the block means there is a prize, there's a reward that you're due if you continue to move ahead. So the messages become repetitive at that point. And what I was saying is, yes, it's becoming more difficult for me to it is just a phase, right? Like I slowed down. I think Saturn in Pisces was the culmination of it for me, for myself personally. And so I give you personal anecdotes and monologues because I talk a lot. So yeah, they're monologues. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, right? But maybe I'll catch up. So I was thinking like, you know, that feeling of being left behind. And if you're in that circular path, eventually they're behind you, right? So take note of the interdimensional play, the breaking out of rhyme, breaking out of rhythm. I was thinking about like the video yesterday that I recorded. Keep the faith, run away, whatever. High pitched. I was like, oh, Ariana Grande, like everyone, like Ariana Grande became such a hit, which it may not be true. Like, I don't think everybody likes her voice, but like maybe she has a beautiful voice, but like it's so high pitched. And then all of a sudden it's like the wave of the lower, I don't even know the descriptors because I'm not classically trained or trained in music at all. So just the like lower baritone, more bass, yeah, super bass, right? And then I always mention Rihanna, and I'm like, those are not Rihanna lyrics. But here I am assigning all lyrics to Rihanna. And then I'm like, that's not a Rihanna song, Armando. Okay, Mercury conjunct. Wow, the heart burns, right? There's too much in here, but like, hello, this is what I need. The wand. The wand in the bag, the wand in the bag. Yes. The elephant is a reminder of obstacles, right? Ganesha. Okay, let's just, oh, that one already popped out. Card number 11. Okay, yeah. Don't worry about that, like elliptic, the winding. You are in between, so it's like the High Priestess and the Moon card, right? Like very much correlated, related. But it's like the High Priestess has to go through that to get through darkness, to get through illusion, and it's best to get through illusion. It's best to acknowledge illusion and delusion so that you know you're moving through it and you're moving ahead. So you are strong enough to understand, to see, to know what you don't know, what you don't see, what you don't understand. And that's to be revered, that's to be respected, that's magical, that's your protection, that's your protection plan. Where other protection plans have lacked, right? Where you linger in the swap, okay? The like, are they taking my energy? Are they taking my role? Yeah, maybe they took a role. Maybe a role was taken from you. Keep going, keep moving through it. You've acknowledged that's step one. Keep then onward, keep moving. Step two, okay, then what's number three? I don't know. That's unique to you. You'll get to it. That's a prize. It is a prize. It's a surprise. Okay, card number 11. Finally, we get somewhere. Wow, we're at 13 minutes. Okay, King Solomon. It's a scary oracle deck. Maybe not, because of all the sigils and seals. And King Solomon having that reverence, or the notion that they are the dark magician. Maybe you perceive like a dark magician around you. Maybe you know what I thought a lot about today? The unconsciousness of what drives me mad and wild and makes me upset is when I suppose that someone is doing something against me, and then I come to find that it is a lot of unconscious behavior. So are they even enlightened to it, right? Do they even know that they have all that, like they've captured your attention, right? Like, is it something that you lock into, so that's where you anchor in, right? We're gonna have to look at number 11, and then I want to, even before we start and we dig into the decks, the tarot, I want to just get a outcome for advice. Okay, so this could be someone you're dealing with. Card number 11. We'll get there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep this one here. I hope to remember. I may forget. 23. Oh my gosh, this is what I've been saying. 23 is you are protected. this comes after a spell, and a spell is like a phase, a time, a period of time, whether brief or long or extended, whether it involved others. The spell, it's not that it's broken, it's that you're protected from its adverse effects, or its effects at all. But also, I suppose that the effects are good because you're enlightened to it. You've become enlightened, period. Enlightenment is beautiful. So maybe I'm here to just remind you that you've made it out. You're making it out. The darkness subsides, okay, in dreamland, in dream state, okay, out of dreamland, out of dream state, into reality. So card 23, right? 2 plus 3 is 5. Card number 2 is a high priestess. Card number 3 is the empress. And those are 2 bags we've been talking about, right? I can be rather facetious at times. And maybe it's just like overriding language, right? Yesterday I was talking maybe about how a lot of people are fixated on like certain words that they can't even get the message. And maybe it's meant to point you to where what do you fixate on when it is the word. It's the word that is granting you the knowledge, the wisdom, okay? Not the person, not the look, not the color, not the... And sure, it's in the way they address it, right? Like, so you know who it was that said, let the man get cash. Let the champagne splash. You don't want to know who said it. But it wasn't Rihanna. Here's your love message. Oh my. Love. Let's see. Love you, do you? Forget them. Forget me not, right? They love me not. They love me not. Oh my. Confidence is key. Yes, yellow, right? It was all yellow. The river was all yellow. Okay. So, consume. Also, rest. Rest is where the manifestation occurs. No matter the period of time, no matter the phase you are in. But yes, coming out of rest, coming out of slumber. Consume. Also consume, right? Like birria tacos. We love tacos around here. I love this card because it's like, consume. Consume is the soup that comes with the taco. Language, right? Language. Watch the language. Hunt energy. Victory energy. Okay. Are you on the hunt for your victory? Perhaps you're consumed by the hunt, by the desire, right? And the vulture is revered in Egyptian mythology and tradition, or history, I guess, I suppose, in the culture of the historical Egyptian ways. But now the vulture is seen as despicable and trashy, I guess. Trash box, right? It's trashy sometimes in the way that we are seen, like the spiritual community is sometimes revered, and sometimes I was telling my Taurus, right, like, hey, it's like there's a point when like you're in love with the spirituality, you're in love with the spiritualist, the message is so good, it's sinking in, and then all of a sudden they say something like, let the man get cash, let the champagne splash, and it's like, click off, unsubscribe. The beauty of the internet, right? Like, one day you're in, the next day you're out. Auf Wiedersehen, right? Also, how many German words are there for goodbye, right? Like, do Germans love to say goodbye? That's beautiful. I could use more words. Ciao. Arrivederci, right? Get the hell out of here. As we like to say around these parts. Get the out of my face. But yeah, lots of talk. Okay. Just one more for the collective, please. Wow, full moon. New moon. Oh, 45. Card number 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay. 4 is the Emperor. We're like 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 is a Hierophant. Okay, wow, courage. We had this courage card yesterday. 3 plus 7. 7 is a Chariot, and 3 is once again the Empress. And yes, it was all yellow for the Empress. Can the Empress make it to the Yellow River? Can the Empress just float on by? Perhaps the Empress is scared of the vultures, right? The cultures, the vultures. So many to consume, so many cultures to consume, right? So many languages to observe. It's beautiful because, you know what? There once was a time when there were more dialects and more languages, and now in this time there are further there they are lessening the number, dips, right? Like, we want more people to speak more languages, and maybe there's a hidden sign there. Maybe you manifested something new, okay, something borrowed, something blue, okay, in the Yellow River. The Yellow River grants you your manifestation, but it is through walking, wading, waddling like a penguin. Wiggle, okay, waddle your way to the bank, to the river bank. Get paid while you're at it, right? Okay, are we, 23, 2 plus 3, right? Let's keep it together. Wow, okay. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Wands. Moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, it's going to take a long time, or does it have to? I don't know. Feel lucky. Have the courage to be blessed. Have the courage to know that in knowing comes the flow, the flowing. In knowing is flowing. Take the wheel if you have to. Otherwise, flow down the river. Down by the river, right? Wow, I sure do love to name all these like songs that are like the worst obscene songs ever by some of the most disliked. I mean, I would say what's his face is liked. Some folks like him, some folks don't. Crazy Horse, what's his name? I don't know, I forget his name. Down by the river. See, I forget names sometimes. Wow, we have the Hermit. Yeah, Virgo, and then we have the Hangman. So what are you giving up in your alone time, okay? Always wanting to be around others. Always wanting the other. It's in your alone time, right? Yes. Self-forgiveness, okay? From self-deception. It's okay if you were listening to the popular word, right? Popularity rules around here. We're popular. You're the cheerleading chick, right? You're the high school whatever jock. 4 of Cups, card number 19, the Sun, Knight of Cups. Wow, healing. What horse? The white horse, right? The white horse. Religion. Yes, religion. People love Certain people love to bring up religion when I bring up the tarot, and I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure the tarot supersedes beyond, way beyond. Perhaps the dinosaurs invented the tarot, and then, you know, Pamela Coleman was like, let me draw it up. All right, now, where are we? Where were you? What's the situation? Alone. This is the situation. 2 cards came out. Okay, 4 of Cups. You're receiving the gift in your alone time. Is that not the truth? Queen of Swords, Libra. Hello, Libra. Are you alone? Okay. You want to give the cup, extend the cup of love, but no one there to take it because I'm hiding it. I'm in hiding here. I'm in hiding. It's like it's drowning. It's drowning. The love is drowning. It's ever consuming. Where once love was seen as like the end all be all, now it's so ever consuming. It's like it hinders the confidence within you to be so far gone, so far giving into. We've all been there, right? We've all been in love. We've all been in love. All who have love say I. Nay, says the Queen of Swords, right? Okay. Wow, look at that. It's like a pinkish, reddish, orangish. And where the Queen of Swords supposes that their heart will blossom with love by extending the hand of love, perhaps there's a reminder by the foolish man, the green man, right? The green man, the green man, the green lady. Okay. Earth lady, earth lady, earth man. Go deeper now into into your confidence. Be confident that this can be done on your own. Okay, before you address the other, right? Lingering message. That's what the Fool. Do you have to let it linger? You know, you're such a fool. Okay, so is this the hardship? This is the, what do they call it? Challenge. It's challenging, right? To not do it the same. It's also challenging to continue to do it the same, to continue to suppose, to garner the same thing over and over and over. We've been talking about over and over. So even though it may seem like you are doing it over again, it's meant to be done differently in from the chakra, the confidence zone, the city of gems, right? The solar plexus, okay? The yellow one. Okay, so do you see how the heart, the red, is the anger, the passion, is over consuming? It's overwhelming, and it only brings more muffled, right? See the yellow behind and the blue behind, okay? The blue behind. So the yellow and the blue have a lot more to do with you than the love, the passion, the rage, the desire, over-consuming, overwhelming, okay? No, you're never gonna get it. Not this time. My loving. No, you're never gonna get it. These two queens going at it. Here she is. Hear ye, the Queen of Rods has spoken. The Queen of Rods doesn't care about no silly Queen of Swords with her rage, okay? This Libran Queen of Swords with the rage. Hear ye, the Queen of Rods speaks. Over here. She says, yonder. She says, look, there's something better. The sunflowers, right? I love it. Some of you do know, right? Wow, look, karma. Justice for the one. So consumed. Now the red robe is consumed by the real heart chakra, the green, right? And confidence takes over the upper chakras, where the psychic eye was consumed by rage, by the perception that you were rooted. So again, sometimes we become so consumed by the desire when we know this is not like, we have queens here. We have a Queen of Rods and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, Aries, Pisces, Aries, and Libra, Virgo, Libra, right, with the Queen of Rods or the Queen of Swords. Pisces, Aries with the Queen of Rods, which is the Wands. I'm so sorry, but I've read messages like, when other tarot readers, this is just like a random thing where like I've read comments like, those are rods, those are not wands. the words get us, right? That's karma for you, right? Like, oh my, the rods are the wands, you silly fool. Who are you? Who taught you? Sometimes I scream like, who taught you? Do I have to teach you? Wow, this is beautiful here. Okay, why does the Queen of Rods have the winning side of karma? I wonder. A magical being. Maybe they are well filtered, this isn't even about being well filtered or well mannered. Perhaps they are magically protected by fire, right? Here's the Page of Rods, which is the Page of Wands, the seat of the throne of fire, the real passion, the real rage, okay? Sacred rage down by the river, okay? Flow through the river, come down from so high, so far up there, okay? Manage the root. The root is on fire. We don't need no water. Okay. Okay. Wow, lots of messages. Are y'all in agreement or in haste or in waste? Okay. Pick one. I don't know. All of the above, perhaps. New moon, what are you manifesting? I seem to have manifested protection for you to see the other side of the story, right? The other side of the coin. For me, it's more, wow, yeah, like, suddenly I have given up on a lot of the, that desire, and all of a sudden, it's like I want to just show the opposing sides and how they're the same side. It's cutting. Justice card number 11. Card number 11 is here. 1111. Is that the new 1111? Okay, champion. So let me see, because those cards are so effed up. Those are like my personal cards. Oh yeah, I was thinking of like, oh, here's Justice once again. Number 11. I love it. 88. Ooh. Left ear ringing. So in a masculine body, male body, left ear is feminine. Okay. So it seems like either this is a message for the feminine or a message from divine feminine. Not supposing that only I channel divine feminine messages, but just enlightening you to, just allowing you, just letting you know, okay, understanding. Wow. Are you psychically aware of this? When you hear it, right? Being alluded, being reminded, oh my gosh, here we are. Which one of the 7 planets is talking to you? Are we now in the Mercury hour? Let's see. 5 more minutes. The timing is everything, isn't it? After I said timeless. Have you changed? Are you changing? Are you making decisions here? We have all 7 planets activated. Have you been through many a cycle? Okay. So you understand. You do. Is it the shadow's fear, the fear of the wrong decision, right? Okay. Let's go back. Past, present, future. What was I saying? Thank you for being here. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing. I know Russell shouted me out and everyone came by. Okay, past, present, future. Thank you for the comments. Just because I say it's hard, it's like I'm always trying to catch up. I love the comments. I read the comments when I catch up, and then there I go delivering 20 million emojis. Like, it's like I run out of words after all the words. Okay, wow. 9 of Cups. We seem to be getting like the 1 keeps getting away, right? Like the 1, the 9 of Cups, drunk in love, or just drunk, or just wishful thinking. Okay. But see, now you've been not forewarned. You've known all along that the desire is ever consuming, but you're letting the small things, it's all the small things, right, that are just consuming you. It's like you're listening to a drunk man. I suppose I can remind you that I don't know, should I pull up my drug test? Because there are none in my body. Go downtown and put in my body. Okay. Put the truth in you. Okay, put the truth in your body. Consume the truth. What did the psychic tell you? Do you, just because you like them, doesn't mean they're honest, right? Jupiter and Pisces, very drunk, right? Very drunk. Zeus is always drunk, aren't they? Maybe I'm just making it up, but maybe drunk in confidence, drunk on confidence, okay? Drunk on the truth. Now you know you can handle the truth, right? Now that you're here and you're listening to it, all of a sudden, you've been instigated, you've been inspired, but more so, you understand that you can handle the truth, your truth. Okay. Present. How many cards fell out? Like, we're gonna leave this one. Present. Hangman. Wow. So there is an understanding to take away, even though it may seem like you've garnered nothing. You've garnered understanding. It's vibrational. It's known. It's knowledge. Okay, knowledge is the power, right? Is knowledge the love? Wow. Talk about 11:11. There we are. 4 of Wands. Venus and Aries. Yes. As they wrap up their hour, right? Yes. Wow. Look. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Look at you, Empress. You did a thing. You did a thing. Your mind was shifted. The mind was shifted. Okay. Scorpio. Okay. Pisces. Okay. Cancer. Let's see. At rest. Deep at rest. In the night. The strategy. Okay. Future. Wow. The future comes fast. As long as you prepare and plan for it. How do you prepare and plan for it? I suppose you honor the truth, whether it's difficult to swallow the hard pill of truth. It's hard to, swallow. It's, yes, hard pill to swallow. The verbs get away from me, right? I was speaking Spanish earlier and I was like, ay, ay, ay. No. 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 Okay, no, no. Let's see. Now, Two of Wands. That's beautiful. I love that one. Dominion, Lord of Dominion, on your own. Okay, by design. Are you in agreement? Are you in haste? Are you in chase? Is it a bomb of love? Is it a love bomb? You know, I don't mind a good love bomb. Because like you just pick it up and you like throw it back over there. Like hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. You say potato. I say tomato. Okay, look, 88888888. Alrighty, now these are my cards. I'm reading to you from my personal cards. Why? Because you're the Queen of Rods, yeah? Oh, I suppose this is the Queen of Wands. Oh my, semantics. They get away from us, right? Wow, y'all. I love words. Wordy wrapping hook, right? Oh, Two of Cups. I suppose this is the strength within you. The caduceus. You have found Mercury's caduceus. You know, Mercury. I was having that chit chat. I was having a chit chatter with Russell earlier before I got away. Venus in Cancer. Mercury misplaced their caduceus, and you have found it, right? You have found the medicine. It's healing. Wow, Seven of Cups. Which one of the planets? Okay, is it Venus? Venus in Scorpio, Venus in Cancer, Venus in Aries. All right, Venus. Okay, where do you stand in your power? Wow, yeah, we called it in, right? The Chariot, direction, will. The power of God, the power of the truth, the power... Whoop, there goes my tummy talking to you. Oh, look. Okay, wait. The moon is in Cancer. Did I mention that? Four of Cups. Oh, yeah, we already had the Four of Cups. Where do you stand in your power now that you know, now that you understand, okay? You're still wildin' over here, Knight of Wands. You're still wildin'. You're more on fire than ever, okay? I suppose you're upset, or now the fury of confidence drives you mad forward like a scientist. Alrighty then, very masculine of you. Sagittarius, Scorpio, okay. Wow, look, Emperor. Wow, look, Knight of Cups. You're all the things. You're all over the place, Emperor. How many? Four nights, right? 4 nights. Fortnights? Wow, the devil just pops out. Look at the Queen of Wands. Hidden by Mercury. So Mercury placed something here and then whisked away your love, right? Okay, whoa. What kind of mythologies are we writing here? And where are we? How long have I been talking for now? Okay, 44. Oh yeah, Four of Pentacles. This is around you, people conserving their energy, people enlightening you, people mirroring to you, giving you the message to conserve your energy, to spend only where it matters, right? Wow, okay. Jupiter in Capricorn, enlivened, enlightened. Oh yeah. The Queen of Wands wants to bring you every message except themselves, right? Look at the Queen of Wands is the one you want. She's the one that you want. Ooh. Okay, card 13. We love it. The tarot readers love called Major Arcana 13, right? Transformation. That's what the Queen of Wands brings you, okay? Queen of Swords. Usually it's the Queen of Swords that's so like, mine, mine. Then Queen of Rods is like, you silly B word. I'll smack you with the rod. The one that got away, right? The one that gets away all the time. Knight of Wands. Wow, growing up to be such a splendid King of Wands. We love to hate on the King of Wands. We love to hate on the Knight of Wands. So fun, right? Oh yeah, that was the message yesterday. The one that you favor, not that one. Maybe today the Queen of Wands tells you the one that you hate. Oh yeah, that one. They've taught you well, haven't they? Okay, look, this is why I say it's my card, because like Mercury took a bite out of my magician crime, okay? Take a bite out of crime. Now, what you don't see, your power therein lies in the transformation. Okay. What you don't see is that if you continue to suppose, okay, that the chit chatter, that this is the time, okay, in this time, something about this time. It's the time. The time is now. Maybe that's what you continue to. That's what keeps you there, right? It's like spend more time on it. Spend the time now that you have on you. Spend that on you. Wow, a lot like wow. Yes. Wow, you're learning. You're growing out of like the chit chatter, always wanting to chit chatter, always wanting to champagne splash, clink clink. It's always a party, right? What have you learned from the parties? You always go to the party, right? You always go to the party. Well, you know, sometimes the party has to end. But that's where your party begins. Oh, so lonesome, right? Wow, there's the healer. Ooh, the healer brings you something else. The healer's saying something here. Here's this wow. Here's this Pisces Aquarius fella, the Knight of Cups, on their white horse. Right? If you want to ride. True passion, okay? That confidence to be all that you can be. Okay, Knight of Wands, the hated one, right? The despised one, the one that in and out, 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 in and out. Maybe they've taught you something. Maybe you've taught them something. Maybe you out in. The out is the in, right? Okay, that's the healing cup of love. Love is meant to heal you. Love isn't meant to consume you. Wow, that's the opposing message of consume, right? Is it gratifying? Is the healing? Is it pleasure? Is there pleasure in healing? Is there love in the healing? Okay, consume or to be consumed. Okay, wow, knights become kings. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm like, are my eyes open? Y'all, some things happen to me when I'm reading and I'm like, my eyes are closed, aren't they? Taurus, okay. Taurus, Aries. It's a new beginning, right? Choose you. Look what we have here. These are my cards now. These are my Zodiac Tarot, okay? Here, it's Gemini season. Card number... Okay. Card number... Major Arcana number 6, choose you. Maybe you've been fooled into thinking the lovers is to choose them. Okay, choose you now. One of my Scorpios, that's their reminder. When Major Arcana number 6 appears, it's choose you, right? Choose you. You choose you, not them choose you. Number 30. Okay, that's the advice. Let's see. First, we gotta look at number 11 because I just read that one. Like flexibility, leniency, compromise, tolerance, and forgiveness. Okay, so someone who gives up, compromises, easily forgives, and tends to gratify those around them. That was card number 11. That's either you or them, right? That's what we were talking about. So it's like this Queen of Swords is constantly in that no action, in the no decision, in the there's something like that's like always giving into like the ones that get away. That's how they get away, is in you taking no action and you making no decision. So instead of it's just as bitchy to be like, oh my god, I hate the bugs. I'm in a very humid space, so sometimes the bugs are here. Some of them I'm like, are those orbs? And some of them I'm like, those are flies. So parse through that, right? I did eat a lot earlier. I'm so full. I'm full of it. But yes, it's funny to say that a powerful Queen of Swords would take no action. It's almost like it's rare that they take action. So what are you waiting for? Take action for yourself. No action is action. No decision is a decision. But that's not your decision. That's not your action. That's letting them get away. And then on the other hand, it's oxymoronic to be like, cut them away. Don't let them get away. Cut them away. Address yourself and make time and room and space for you. That's the action item. That's the actionable decision. Okay, where the Queen of Swords is the decision maker, ultimate decision. It's time to make the ultimate decision for you. Oh my god, I hope I have to cut that part out. My tight pants are like the clothings are tight these days because I've been eating. Card number 30, devotion, perseverance, believing in your path, and sacrifice. The situation is giving from the heart, believing in your path, regardless of the difficulties. Perseverance, loving devotion to a person or cause, a situation that requires sacrifice and a good deal of giving, a process that will continue over a long period of time. The advice is give it all you've got. Make the extra effort in order to reach your target. Perseverance backed by faith will bring favorable results. Okay, persist on your path, not theirs. Okay, you got it? You got it, Chow? Okay, you got it? Alrighty, y'all. Keep it real. How do we have 8 of Wands? 8 of Wands. That's one of my favorite cards here. In it, okay? In it, many messages. Which one's the one for you? Taurus, Queen of Swords, Queen of Rods, Knight of Rods, Page of Rods. Queen of Wands is now. Okay, the real passion. Wherein does the real passion lies? Okay, therein is the truth. Got it?